Hello, welcome to your weekly Pick Your Crystal reading here at Soulprint. Thank you so very much for joining me. So, this week we are looking at crystals for the week of June 11th through 17th. Again, we're going to call this one peach. It's a very soft orange. We're going to call this one a cluster. Oopsie, it is a cluster of quartz. And then this one we're going to call green. Okay, so take a moment. It's not unusual for more than one crystal to draw your attention. So see what is calling out to you. And let's get started. So let's start with the peach. Here we go. Two of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Three of Cups. And the Sun. Alrighty. Very nice. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is about trying to figure out literally how to balance resources or balance different areas of your life. Sometimes it talks about literally just trying to find balance, just, trying to, kind of get both feet on the ground and feel safe and secure moving forward. I want to say that there is a period of time that feels sort of like it has been very chaotic or very busy. Sometimes, almost perhaps a little bit out of control. Perhaps there's a lot of stuff that's been coming at you and you're trying to sort things out. The Two of Pentacles is reminding you to, focus in and work to achieve that sense of balance so that when the busy comes, when the chaotic comes, you are ready to handle it. You have clarity. You're ready and able to handle it and move forward. Move with the speed that is needed and required in order not only to maintain that balance or achieve that balance, but to allow you to go forward. The Chariot is being followed by the Three of Cups, okay? And the Three of Cups is about literally happiness and achievement. It very often is about, kind of family get-togethers or celebrations. The Three of Cups sort of reminds me of, engagements or wedding announcements or baby showers. But it's more than that. It is about pulling together the support and the resources and the emotional support of your friends and family. It is about not forgetting that they're there for you, and it's okay to reach out to them and ask for help, ask for assistance. Just say, I just need to vent. Just let me, vent for 15 minutes. I'm sure I'll be all better. Okay. But so it feels as if as you've been sort of working to find that sense of equilibrium, and perhaps things have become very, very busy, or you're concerned that they're going to become very busy, and how are you going to manage that or handle that? Remember that there are friends and family who are there ready, willing, and able to not only support you, but to celebrate your successes, to celebrate your achievements. You're followed by the Sun. Well, what else, on goodness gracious, what else do you want? The Sun is telling you that there is happiness, there's success, there's fulfillment. The Sun is everything. It is the life giver, it is the energy giver. It is what brings um our life together. It is the culmination of finding the balance, moving through the confusion or the chaos, remembering to draw strength from those close to you and around you. And always keep your eye sort of on the prize, because the prize is this real sense of contentment, of happiness. Um, but it is success. It is everything you could want. It is resources. It is love. It is happiness. It is all of it. And so even though things are very sort of rocky right now, or you don't feel they're balanced, or perhaps you're moving into this period of kind of controlled chaos, understand that the support is there and the success is there as you move forward through the periods of challenge. Ultimately, you get to the place of celebration and the ultimate in success and happiness. So, whatever you're going through, know that you are going to get to the end of it and you're going to be well pleased at the end of this journey or this situation that you're dealing with or working with. Very nice. Okay, let's look at the quartz cluster. Strength. Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. And the World. Okay. So the strength card is about, kind of just taming the beast, right? Getting things under control, learning to trust and work with and understand your own strength, your own inner strength, your own power, your own ability to take control and command a situation. It's followed by the Six of Wands, which of course is a recognition card. It is a card of success, of others looking up at you, the others trusting you, others acknowledging your achievements. Ten of Pentacles. It's about families, family money, inheritances. It is about an abundance of good fortune. It is about, an abundance of resources. And the World is about a chapter of your life coming to a close so that a new one can begin. When I saw these cards laid out, one of the sort of the first things that came to mind, and this is only an example, but if you were, for example, in charge of handling an estate, if you were in charge of making sure assets or monies got to the right place, you were put in that position because of your strength, your understanding, your wisdom, your kindness, your experience. And ultimately, that will bring you the sort of the recognition and the support as you move forward to get this task accomplished. Again, dealing with abundance, inheritances, that kind of situation. And as this finds its resolve, you are then able to close a chapter and move forward into a new beginning. Now, the very same thing could apply this way. Perhaps you have been looking to um, be able to utilize your strengths, your wisdoms in a more constructive or productive way. That being the case, the recognition, the success is coming your way. This can very well bring you some additional abundance, and that then would close a chapter of your life and allow a new chapter to begin. So there's lots of kind of ways to interpret this. I hope that for those of you who picked this crystal, you sort of recognize the overall generalized message of this. This is about relying on yourself, trusting that you're doing the right thing and that will be acknowledged and understood. This is about bringing that abundance forward, and this is about being able to move forward from where you are now or what you have been dealing with into a new chapter and a new beginning. I wish you great good fortune with that because certainly you have all the elements here to make it work in your favor. Alrighty, and let's look at this green crystal. Here we go. Six of Swords, the Moon, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. All right. So, the Six of Swords sort of invariably talks about moving into calmer waters. It's about finding harmony or peace after a difficult or stressful period of time. Sometimes it can indicate taking a journey like a long trip or a vacation because it's followed by the moon. It feels as if this is about closure. It is about perhaps things that you didn't know about, were not aware about, things that had not been made clear to you, or you weren't able to get the clarity you were seeking. And now, as you're moving into a space where there is just more calmness and more clarity, you're going to be able to finish kind of unraveling some of the pieces. It's about, you know, ensuring that all the details you have clarity on, that which is hidden has become clear. And it feels very much like sort of a full moon energy, which is about closing off business so new can begin. The Two of Cups is kind of cool, right? Because the Two of Cups is about partnerships. It can be about a new relationship, it can be about a new start that brings happiness and contentment. This can be in your personal life, this can be in your home life, could even be a situation, a job, a project, something that brings you a great deal of happiness and perhaps brings you a partnership energy. But I love the Nine of Cups here following these cards. The Nine of Cups is like the wish card. But the Nine of Cups asks you to make sure that you are not sort of shortchanging yourself, that you're not hoping or wishing for less than you could. Maybe because you've gone through a difficult time, you feel that you need to be more circumspect about what you ask for. But the reality is when you ask is when you receive. We don't all get everything we want. Never happens. But if we don't ask for it in the first place, it's going to have a pretty hard time getting to us. Because it's cups, it's talking about sort of emotional and material successes. It is talking about having the fulfillment, having the wish become manifest. And that allows you to move beyond that which is difficult, that which is stressful. Perhaps, if we're looking at this like a relationship, perhaps you've decided to move free of a relationship. And with moving away from it, you are starting to find the clarity. You're starting to understand things that you didn't understand kind of previously. There's a clarity, and you are able now to wrap up old business, put things to rest. The Two of Cups, again, a partnership, a friendship, you know, an important union. It can talk about reconciliation. It can talk about a balance in a relationship. This always feels to me a little bit like a soulmate card, but a soulmate does not necessarily have to be a romantic soulmate. It could be, another kind of relationship where you feel that that other person understands you, and you have clarity going forward. And again, that wish card rounding things up is asking you to not let your choices in the future be minimized or impacted by any disappointments that happened prior to the Six of Swords, where you're moving forward now. You're going into more clarity and calmness. Whatever was on the shore that you're moving away from, don't allow that to impact the wishes and your hopes and your dreams. Dream big, because you just never know. This is really nice energy. It very definitely feels almost like sort of like a rebirth, a new beginning after a challenging period of time, particularly within the context of a relationship. Okay. All righty. So thank you very, very much for once again being here at Soulprint. I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, you take good care of yourself, be well, and always attract the happiness that you need, deserve, and desire. Bye bye.